Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Aquarius, for a female Aquarius. And let's see what's going on here. For love and relationship, of course, for August 2020. For sure that you are overwhelmed, with your feeling. It could be stressed out a little bit here. But you have the upper hand, dear Aquarius. Because someone is committed to you. But you want to change things. You want things to change because another person belong to your person. Okay? He could be knowing an ex or someone in a relation from before. And you want him to change things with that ex. You want him to go really change his way or things at this time. Okay. It looks to me also he wants to be your husband. He's thinking about you a lot. He is committed to you. You are looking really good at this time, taking care of yourself. You have the upper hand. You are looking really great at this time. And I get here you are trying your best with your work, with your relationship, trying to prove yourself more. You have determination. You are a stepping stone to make this relationship work. And I get here that you are worried about your person, that he is not gonna is not gonna progress in this relationship with you. It feels to you that you are afraid that he is going to separate from you. Sometimes you say to your person that you want separation, you want to separate from him, but deep inside you want him to commit to you. The separation here, it sounds that you want him to be really considering more forthcoming or commitment with you, so he won't mess up with something with you. Kind of you might be you think you are telling your person that you might be dealing with someone else. I don't really want to do it. Maybe you are talking to other women. Maybe you are really having dates with other women. I don't want you to do that. I'm not really gonna deal with you or sleep with you or come next to you or near you. But deep inside you want that commitment with him. You want him to isolate everybody so he can be with you. It says here, what is she talking about? I am committed to you. It's not because I don't really come to you all the time or to be with you every single day. That means that I'm isolating myself from you at this time because you keep mentioning other women and I don't want to hear it. He's worried about you. Look at that worry. Worried and having anxiety over you. They are afraid that you are going to be walking away to someone else. This is him. How he is worried. Look at that. That anxiety and worry. You want your person to return to you and be with you also. But in the same time you are I want things to change because I'm fed up and I don't want the situation or the relationship to continue the same way. I want a change. Of course. You feel guilty about isolating yourself from him and become cold to him because he disappoints you anyway. And you want him to prove himself to you. He is returning to you, but he feels that you are cold to him. He doesn't know what to do anymore. It's he's worried that you are letting him go and move on. And it shows here also, he see that you are like, isolating him and separating from him, and he's afraid to let go. He have so much fear about letting go of you. He feels that the situation is not changing, and he's fed up with this, and he's disappointed with your effort. He wants you to do an effort more than this. What is the effort he's seeking here? Because he wants you to move on from fear, and he wants you to do an effort and return to him without being up and down about your decision. Sometimes you are pleasant to him and you are like being with him, and sometimes you are kind of like, I'm walking away, I don't want to deal with this. He doesn't want you to be back and forth about coming forward. He wants you to be like having that decision 100% that you want to be with him, because he doesn't like the ups and downs. He wants to see like what upset you in the first place, why you keep mentioning someone else. Someone else, I get here, he was committed to, it did not progress and it did not get anywhere. He is committed to you and he wants to be with you. For some of you, it's a long relationship. It's a long distant relationship. It could be overseas also, another country, another state. You are isolating yourself from in the distant here. For some of you, it's not really that long, that a short 20 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour at the most. But you keep being disappointed, and he is disappointed with you because you cannot make up your mind. He wants you to keep coming forward. You might be hearing my grandchild in the background. Sorry. This is the love that he has for you. He loves you so much. He wants you to learn your lesson. And you want to teach him a lesson. Look at that. Both of you are coming from the same source. You tell yourself, it's over, that's it. He tells you, it will be over because you are not progressing with me, and you are like, it's over because you are not progressing with me. But there is that really new beginning. The time hasn't been ripe yet. You're gonna ripe yet, because you're gonna let go all of this right now, all of that hurt, because I get here, leave the past where it belongs. He is not really acting the same way that he want to act before. You're still stuck maybe on things in the past, and the past is over because he want a renewal to this relationship. You feel like, no, he's still the same. Your reading is saying here that the time hasn't been ripe yet for him to prove all of himself to you, but he's coming to you. You're gonna get together. For some of you, there is marriage. But I get here that you don't understand why he still deal with an ex or talk to an ex. This is your misunderstanding between you two. It says here that he declined the ex. You succeed in getting him, and he's not approaching the ex. He does not want to be with the ex. He wants you. He wants to succeed with you. He's giving you the message of love. And you are not really convinced about that because you think he's still not really playing games. You want him to listen to you. You are so determined to really make this relationship more committed, more fulfilling. And he's sitting there worrying about what you think and what you are doing. It's kind of like, okay, why you don't be pleasant with me and really accept me there? And you are like, oh my God, really? Well, I am here, but you need to prove yourself to me more. And instead of him really making extra effort with you to prove himself to you, he's just sitting there worried. Look at that worry. She's letting me go. She's walking away. She's getting someone else. And you are like, for God's sake, just do something about it. There is a message here. Let go of a Gemini person. He or she disappoints you. I don't know what is this message, and she disappoints you. She disappoints you. I don't know. Something about it here. It says here there is so much fear to walk away and move on from a Gemini person. There is a Taurus. Well, dear Aquarius, it seems to be like that you are really worrying your guy here really very much, and worried that you are becoming undecided and you let go completely 100% because you feel lonely at this time and you want love. You mean love, but the other person is really worrying about you being called to him or her, and they require your effort. That's what I'm getting here. Hope you get along because he mean it. He's not really cheating with another person. You think he's cheating. And I get here just in a few days or up to 3 weeks also, you're going to start really getting along and understand because you're going to move on from that fear, both of you. Dear Aquarius, I hope you enjoy your reading, and if you need a private reading, please contact me on mysticalaziza.com. The link for my website is below this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.